Hey everybody, Bobby Medina here with my good buddy Paul Barron, and we are very glad you are all here with us and having a great time here in this group.
We've had a bunch of questions come in through Messenger, and we really welcome those. So we decided to put together a little video series, little short vignettes, I guess, to answer those questions as they arise.
The first one we're going to address is we had somebody asking about projection, wanting to know what it is and what goes into projection. So in this little video, we'll explain what goes into creating and developing your best projection possible. So first off, what is projection? And it's really a resonant sound that carries at all volumes. And it doesn't have to be loud. It's often mistaken for having to be loud. The characteristics of great projection and of a resonant sound are that there's a full spectrum of overtones. It's a very clear sound. It's well supported. And again, it doesn't have to be loud. It's vibrant. It's centered. It has good core with precise intonation.
So just to give you a little visual, I've drawn this really spectacular piece of artwork here.
You failed art in college, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Actually, I had my cat draw this for me. So you can see if we consider this as the full note, any given note in the whole range of the instrument doesn't matter. If you push up on the center of note, you start squeezing a little bit too much. You can see how it narrows down. It also gets thin. It sounds pinched and so on. If you're not supporting and you're playing on the low side of the pitch, you can hear it gets flat, it gets airy and fuzzy and crackly and all that kind of stuff. So the widest part of the note is right down the center, and you can see that it's got the most amount of the sound available. It's also the easiest to play when you're just playing right down the center of the instrument.
So here's what goes into obtaining the maximum core of sound for optimal projection. We're looking at really good air supply, air support, and airflow, again, in all registers, all volumes.
Also, the tongue position really helps to channel that air through there in a really efficient way.
Our aperture, very important. It's got to remain really vibrant. And our aperture is also our volume control, depending on how open it is or how closed it is.
You also have to play in a really balanced manner, and that means your air support, the mouthpiece pressure, and so on, and the volume that you're trying to push through the horn. Again, stay at about the 75 to 80% volume, and it'll project a lot better than if you're pushing it right to the maximum.
Absolutely. So what we recommend is that you get in touch with the resistance of your instrument so that it's working for you and not against you. And we hope you'll take this into consideration, play with it a little bit, and that it'll help you out. Thanks for your questions. Feel free to hit us up if you have any questions, and thanks for being here.